Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is CarChanneledTarot. All right, we are going to be doing another pick a card reading. Today's topic is what is the boiling hot tea on you? Okay, so this is going to be there's going to be three options. Okay, as you saw at the beginning of this video, choose and meditate on a pile. Okay, and then go down below to the comment section and you can find your timestamp. All right, I'm going to write the timestamps here. All right. Let's see. Also, if you are new here, I do offer personal readings as well, okay? So if you ever would like a personal reading, instead of the, general ones on my channel, you can always email me, okay? And my prices are listed in my description box on every single video that I post, or you can just check the bio area of my channel, okay? Let's see. All right, if you chose pile number 1, let's see what the boiling hot tea is on you, okay? Please remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? It's not the end of the world. I don't want anybody emailing me or messaging me saying, that's not true, da 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 da. Don't do that, okay? Be realistic here, okay? I'm a very honest reader, and that's something I do pride myself on. But if you do not like a message that I say, you do not have to take it, okay? Please remember that. Okay, don't get triggered in the comments if you don't like a message. Just remember that tarot, when watching tarot, you are supposed to take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Don't get mad at me because you're triggered by a message, okay? But you know what they say, a hit dog will holler, okay? So, if you don't want people to think that, you know, something isn't true, don't say nothing, okay? Just keep it to yourself, all right? Let's see, pile number 1, you're gonna start at 205, okay? Actually, I'm gonna put that disclaimer in there because pile number 1 may need to hear that. I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, here we go. Pile number 1. What is the tea on you? Okay. Pile number 1. The tea on you is that people notice that you have a lot of bad habits. You could be on drugs, okay? And if you're a regular on my channel, every time I hiccup, that usually reminds me of someone possibly being an alcoholic. Okay, the tea on you is that you drink too much. Okay, and I don't know, you could do a lot of crazy things when you drink. Okay, especially if you are someone known to, like, you know how some people drink and then do more drugs, or they drink and then they start doing stupid shit, trying to do reckless shit. People can tell that. Also, I'm getting something about you're known for. Okay, so the tea on you could be that you're known for something, as in like fighting people when you're drunk, okay, or arguing with people when you're drunk. People feel like you got a problem, pal number 1. Okay, um, pal number 1. People feel like you have a real addiction, issue, you need to calm down, okay? Also, the tea on you is that sometimes people think that you're really not shit, okay? Like I said, I'm an honest reader. Don't take the message if you don't want to, okay? It's not the end of the world, all right? We have tough skin over here. Also, pile number 1, people, the tea on you is that people think you're kind of a stalker, okay? And that you're in a lot of legal situations, okay? So, oh, pile number 1. Yes, there's a lot of gossip on you, okay? But you may be someone who has gone through a lot of trauma, okay? And that could be part of the reason why you act the way you do, okay? Because honestly, who is out here that's actually happy that's drinking this way, okay? The way that people see you drink, who's actually happy, and doing a bunch of drugs, drinking every day, getting so drunk they can't. I'm hearing walk, okay? Like, I feel like you get like obliterated, pile number 1, when you do take substances, okay? I'm not saying that's who you are as a person, but this is what you're like I said, this is what people are saying about you, okay? Or have noticed about you. That's the tea on you. Um, but people feel like you have a problem, like an addiction, something like that, and you're in a lot of legal situations or have been in and out of jail or something like that, okay? Or just in a lot of problems. People feel like you're a drama starter, a problem. I was about to say a problem solver. Okay, so yeah, pal number one. Like I was saying, you could be someone who gets real fucked up. You start doing crazy shit. You say crazy shit. You start doing drugs. You know, when you're drinking, you like to. I want to say have fun. Okay, but at the same time, you're also someone who's very very helpful. Like I said, that part of you does not mean that's who you are as a person. Okay, so yes, you have a lot of bad habits when it comes to intoxicating substances. Okay, but people also see you as someone who I want to say has it together. Okay, like you could be stable, but you also do a lot of crazy shit. And you know what song lyric I'm hearing? Drinking every night because we drink to our accomplishments. I'm fading in and out of consciousness. I forget if that's the order. By Drake. Headlines. Okay, so yeah, you're the topic of the town, or you're the talk of the town, pal number one. Like people definitely talk about you, but then they also know and notice that you are someone who is very stable. Okay, like I said, yes, you have a shit ton of bad habits and you do a lot of crazy shit, but you know, people notice that you're stable. Okay, so all right, let's keep going. For pile number one, what is the boiling hot tea on pile number one? Please remember to hit the like button, okay? Also, if you are new here, go subscribe to my second channel. It's called Whirl of Tarot. If you don't want to type it in, you can go to my community tab and you'll see I tagged it there, okay? Make sure to go subscribe there as well. Whoa, that was a bad shuffle. Pile number one, people definitely say that you kind of like if things don't go your way, you're gonna make it go your way. Okay, so I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Yes, you can fight for what you want. Okay, but at the same time, the boiling hot tea on you, pal number one, is that you don't know how to take no for an answer. Okay, maybe even when you're drunk. Okay, you gotta be careful with that. Okay, that may be why you have been in legal situations. Okay, so let's see. Whoa, I'm channeling a lot already off the bat. Let's see, pal number one. I'm also hearing Leo. Okay, some of you guys could have heavy Leo placements. Um, like you draw a lot of attention, whether you like it or not, whether it's good attention or bad attention. People are looking at you. Okay, talking about you. You know, pal number one. The boiling hot tea on you also is the fact that people say that you make up lies, like you're a liar. Okay, that's not good. But people could say that you lie a lot. Okay, I'm really not trying to sugarcoat shit. Like I said, take the message if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. Okay, but yeah, these are hard to shuffle. Pile number one, the tea on you is that you hold grudges as well. Okay, and that you don't really like changing, or you're very stubborn when it comes to change. And like if people tell you like, hey, I think you should. Oh my god, I literally saw someone. I just channeled someone like smacking a cup out of someone's hand, or like if like I said, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting myself. You could be known to interrupt people, pal number one. People could say that, yeah, you can't talk to pal number one because every time I talk to him, they talk over me. Okay, so another honestly toxic trait of yours, pal number one. This is the tea on you. Okay, but people could be saying that you're a liar, like you have no facts, like you just make shit up, and if people don't believe you, you start to get mean and you start to force your way into things or make it go in your favor or make it true. You try to make things true that aren't true. Okay. Also some people could be saying that you are a cock blocker. Okay. In people's relationships, or you don't care that people are in relationships. Like if someone, like if you're a man and you see a man with a woman and you know they're together, like you don't care. Okay. People say that you don't care if people have a partner. Okay, you're gonna go for it anyways if you want to. Like I said, people feel like you force your way into things. Okay. But aside, I totally forgot what I was saying. What I was saying about someone smacking a cup out of someone's hand, because that's what I just channeled. This is literally like if you were drunk as fuck and somebody uh tried to like hand you a cup of water to help you sober up, you'd be like, get the fuck, get that thing out of my face. Get that corn out my face. Okay, if you don't know that reference, just keep going. Okay. Um, but honestly, people feel like you don't like to accept help. Okay. Like I said, you're very stubborn. All right, you seem like I want to say like a fun time at parties, but like I feel like you get too crazy. That could be also what people are saying is that you get way too crazy at parties or when you drink. Like I said, people realize you have a problem. Like people want to have fun with you, but then they also have to be careful because you're like almost a liability to the people around you. And you could be known to like want to fight other women, or maybe you are known to also have a lot of problems with other women, okay? Or a lot of other women don't like you. That's the T on you, okay? Or maybe the T on you is also that you don't like a lot of other women, okay? Especially if you're a female, okay? Let's see. Anything else for pile number one? What is the boiling hot tea on you? Yeah, you kind of don't care. The T on you, pile number one is that you don't really give a fuck. Okay, clearly. Okay. um, yeah, and I'm hearing if they don't want to be around me, that's fine. Like you don't care to have friends or like female friends. If you're a woman, you don't really care to have female friends. If you're a man, you don't really care to, have male friends. You might be someone who is known to hang out with the opposite sex a lot, okay? Or the majority of the people you do hang out with are the opposite sex, okay? That is also something that people talk about when it comes to you, okay? Anything else? Some people say that, oh, I dodged a bullet when it comes to pal number one because they're a little bit crazy, okay? People also could be saying that you are definitely really always in your head, okay? You're always overthinking, or it might, even if you're not overthinking, they say that you're very like you think a lot, like you analyze a lot of things, okay? Or overanalyze a lot of things. Um, and lastly, pile number one, people say that you do things for attention, which honestly, I could see how people see that. Um, People definitely say that you do things for attention, and honestly, yeah. All right, let's go to pile number two. Pile number one, you sound like a nutcase, but hey, we love you. We love you anyways. Okay. Let's see. Pile number two. It's getting a little warm in here. Okay, I got my Dunkin' this morning. Oh, I want that to be wet. Fucking condensation. All right, pile number two. Let's start at 12:55. Okay. All right, pile number two. What is the boiling hot tea on you? What's the tea on you? Oh, pile number two. The tea on you is that you're broke, okay, or you never have any money, okay. But you're always going places. Yeah. Oh my God. Pile number two. I feel like I have a lot of ancient subscribers sometimes. I'm like, what? But I love you guys. I'm not saying you're bad people, but I'm saying like, because sometimes the energies I be getting, I'm like, okay, damn. Anyways, that's beside the point. Okay, the piping hot tea on you, pile number two, is the fact that you seem to never really have money, or when people invite you out, you always expect them to like pay. Okay, people could say that you're like a thief of time, people's energy, and especially money. Like you take people's money, okay? Or maybe you've stolen from people before, and that's something you are definitely known for. But you're always on the road at the same time. Like you don't have money, but you're always like going everywhere. So you could confuse people, pile number two, because people are like, if you don't ever have any money, if you're always asking people to pay for you, how do you, how are you over here? Like, I don't know. You confuse people with your lifestyle because I don't know if you're acting like you don't have any money, but people definitely feel like you don't have any money and that you're always broke and that, people always got to pay for you, but then they also see you doing everything in the world, like going hella places, at hella events, okay, stuff like that. Like people notice that. So people are talking about, I don't know how they get around. I don't know how they make their money. How do they get over here? I don't even have time to do that. Like people notice that you make things happen, okay? Um, but they're confused as to how you make certain things happen and how you get money, how you got over there, you know. It's that type of situation where, like, have you seen that meme where they're what does it say? Dudes with no cars be the ones who cheat the most. Like, how did you even get over there? It's less That's how people see you, pal, too. Okay. Okay. How did you even get over there? Let's see. Um what's the boiling hot tea on pile number 2? People also say they have proof of you doing something, okay? The tea on you is that people have proof on you, proof on you. They could say that they have proof of you doing something to start drama. What? Oh, and cyberbully. People could say that you bully. Maybe it's not, I don't know if it's on purpose or not, or you're just very like blunt and outright with what you say online. Okay, so some people could see you as a cyberbully. Okay, some people also could be afraid of like approaching you about certain things. Pile number 2, because sorry, the tea on you is that you are someone who is extremely blunt and that you are like you're quick to attack people. Okay, some people could view that as like starting drama, and some people view it as pile number 2 is just gonna say that shit. Like, if you want to approach pile number 2 and if you want that smoke, go ahead, you can have that. Okay. Like, some people, yeah. What else for pile number 2? What's the boiling hot tea on pile number 2? Yeah, I love y'all. Okay, but people could be saying that you got a real bad reputation. Okay, people also could say you smoke too much or that you smoke a lot. Let's see. And you run from your problems. Okay. Pile number 2. People definitely gossip about how you never want to really um accept reality, okay? Or you always run from like your problems, yeah. Something about like you always running away from accountability, okay? Um some of you guys could be very fit, okay? You guys could be very fit, and you guys could be the types of people who are very into, getting your fitness back together, okay? Some of you guys may have just started this type of thing. You could have just started working out or something like that. Let me see. Yeah, because then we have reflecting at the bottom of the deck here and hustling. Like, yeah, pile number 2, people are definitely saying something about how you are just now like getting back into like taking care of yourself, taking your health more seriously, working out more, maybe even meditating. People are talking about how you're trying to get your self back together, basically. Okay. Um, let's see what else. And that you're taking your life more seriously, okay? Um, How number 2, people also could be saying that you are a copycat, okay? And that you feed off of people's energy, like you're almost a leech, okay? You're almost someone who is definitely I honestly want to say like a monitoring spirit, okay? How number 2, I think I think I'm on to you. Look, and we have impersonator. People could feel like you're a copycat or you whoa, that scared me. People could find you a little bit scary sometimes, pal, too. But we have jackpot here, pal, too. I think I'm on to you. Like I said, we have people think you're broke, but I don't think you're broke at all. I think you act broke and you just let other people pay for you even though you got money. Are y'all Leos? I'm not saying every Leo does that, okay? But I feel like you guys got money, or you have money from people could be talking about maybe you have money from an inheritance, okay? Hmm. I mean, I don't think you're broke, Paltu. This is what people are saying. But you're not broke. You appear broke. And that's what rich people do. Okay. There we go. There you go. See, you're smart, Paltu. I feel like you are. Yeah. Why are you. But why? I feel like you don't ever pay for stuff. Like, you don't ever pay for stuff, Pal. I was about to say Pal 3. Pal 2. That's crazy. You don't ever pay for stuff. where you barely pay for stuff and people are just gonna take care of you? Like, you got people like that? Even though you got money, people think you don't have money, Pal too, but you do. I'm hearing like step into the jungle. What the fuck? Okay. People could see you as someone very wild. They could talk about how you're like all over the place. You're a hot ass mess. But in reality, you could be a hot ass mess. You could have a bad reputation. You could do all this stuff. Okay. But you got money. But people don't know you have money. So you're sneaky. Okay. You hide the fact that you have money. Wow. Okay. Okay. But people definitely notice how like you still get a lot of attention even though you appear I don't know why I can't get off that. Like, you appear broke. Okay. Let's get one more message for the pal 2. Yeah, you always pretend to be somebody or be something that you're not. I feel like mainly people don't know that you're pretending to be broke, like, and you've had all these people pay like for hella shit for you. Okay? You're I want to say that's like people fall for it too, pal 2. I see you. I see what's going on here. That's crazy, okay? And also people could say that you're a very obsessive lover and that you stalk your exes, okay? Okay, let's go to pal 3. Pal 2, I want to say you're kind of smart, but at the same time, don't you want to pay for some stuff? I don't know. I mean, who wants to damn. Okay, okay. Chill out. Okay, pal 3 starts at 2209. Okay. All right, hello, pal number 3. I want to use a different deck for pal number 3. Alright, what is the boiling hot tea on pile number 3? Okay, let me take a sip of my coffee real quick. Guys, please remember to like the video, okay, and comment down below which pile you picked. Alright, and if you haven't already heard, go subscribe to my second channel, Whirl of Tarot, okay? It is in the community tab if you forget the name of it after this video, okay? But yeah. Sorry, I don't like drinking it without shaking it a little bit. Okay. I got the that Dunkin' drink. I love macchiatos. It's the only coffee I drink. I need a macchiato. Whoa. I need a macchiato or else it's just not gonna work. And oat milk only. So yeah. Oh my god. I just noticed they put milk. Yeah, it should be okay. I normally should have oat milk. Whatever. Anyways. Okay. Pile number 3. Let's see. Like the video, like the video, like the video. Okay. What's the boiling hot tea on you? Pile number 3. Whoa. Okay, pile number 3. The tea on you, the boiling hot tea on you, is that you are, I'm hearing jacked, okay, or you're real strong, okay? People talk about like your physical body, like, or maybe you just you could eat a lot, or you could be like a chef, okay, or you like to cook or something. People are definitely talking about how you are like a really good chef or a cook, a good cook, okay. And people talk about like the way I'm sorry, the way you're shaped. What the fuck? um you know what it's reminding me of, pal 3? It's reminding me of that Chipotle girl on TikTok where everybody was like, oh, you big back bitch, you eating all that shit, that's disgusting. And then when she showed her whole body, people were like, damn, she got a fat ass, like her ass is huge. Like, then they started being nicer to her and like, I didn't know you look like that, okay. Also, pile number 3, when you this is gonna sound weird, People literally gossip and talk about how when you're like sitting down, like if people don't see like your lower half of your body, people just assume you're like fat. Okay, I'm not sorry, trigger warning. Okay, people just assume you're like big back, big body, you know, like you just big. And in reality, when you stand up, people are like, oh, you actually look good. Okay, so I don't know what the fuck that's about, but people honestly gossip about the fact that you look big from the top up. Some of y'all could be like more top heavy, okay, but I'm not getting in like a bad way. Like you just maybe you have really big boobs, okay, something about when you stand up. This is like so specific, okay. I mean, it could be, I don't know, whoever's watching, but maybe you eat a lot, okay, where you make a lot of like high calorie foods, a lot, I'm hearing like a lot of fried food, or you eat a lot of high calorie foods, but you thick as fuck and you look good. Okay, so people are surprised at the fact that they're like, damn, I didn't see that all, I didn't know that was under there. Okay. It's kind of like some of y'all could be studs, okay, or like lesbians. People also, I don't know, something's major about your physical body. Like people are gossiping about the way you look, okay, but it's in a good way overall. Pile three, if you are a lesbian or a stud or whatever you want to call yourself, okay, people are talking about how when you take them clothes off, you got a real fat ass, or you get you real thick under them clothes. Like I don't know if you're like smaller and people just assume, or you could wear like baggier clothes and people just assume that like you real big, but honestly you have a real nice shape or something like that. Even if you're smaller, okay, people could think like, oh, you're a stick thin, you got no ass, no boobs, okay, but in reality when you take off your clothes it's real nice. It's perfect. Your ass is there, okay. Like people are surprised by like when you take your clothes off, okay, this is the people who you like been naked around, or maybe in your like your swimsuit or something like that, especially if you're not known to be more revealing with yourself, people realize, damn, you actually look awesome. Like you look really good. But people with your clothes on, people judge you like in a more negative way, okay? Or they think, I don't know. I hope that makes sense because that's what I'm getting. Also, pile number three, it also is making me think you don't dress for your body type, okay? Big or small, medium, schmedium, whatever you are. I feel like sometimes you maybe just don't dress for your body type, and that's why people assume you're like either bigger than you actually are or smaller than you actually are. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Wow. Okay. Um, pile number three. The T on you is also the fact that you drink a lot and you betrayed somebody. Okay. What the fuck? You could have betrayed somebody in your workplace, or somebody in your workplace betrayed you, or like tried to get one over on you. Okay, that's the T on you. So you're con workers. Ooh, did somebody steal in your workplace, or did you steal from your workplace? Okay, I don't know. I don't know. That could be the gossip. Okay, someone either tried to betray you in the workplace, or did betray you, or you betrayed somebody in the workplace, or tried to betray somebody in the workplace. Okay, somebody feels betrayed in your workplace. Okay, whether it's you or them. But that is the gossip on you. So your coworkers could be saying that you're like a scammer or something like that, okay? Um, where you stole something. You took a gamble. Yeah, there's something about money here. Um, pile three, people also talk about how you're very intuitive, but you're like a street dude, or you from the hood, okay? Even if you're a woman, you're from the hood, but you like that spiritual shit. Okay. People also talk about like your hair, okay? People gossip about your hair and that you've always got a nice haircut or something like that, or you're always doing your hair, something like that, okay? We have barber here. Um Also people talk about the fact that you're a boss, okay? I'm hearing like a or I'm a boss. Who sings that? I'm a boss, okay? But people think like you are super challenging maybe to work with, okay? Um people could be okay, you know what? Pile 3, people could feel betrayed by you in the workplace because you're difficult to work with, okay? But I feel like you're just more independent, okay? Um, like in the workplace, people could feel spited by you even if you're not really doing anything. Or maybe you got like some sort of promotion. Yeah, this is something to do with your career. Okay, people in the workplace are like insulted by you. Okay. I don't like I said, I don't think you did anything. Oh, look, employee and educator. This is about work, y'all. People in your workplace, your coworkers are gossiping about you because they didn't get something that you did. Okay? And they feel like you betrayed them, okay? Also, there's something about like people could have been reporting you, okay, or trying to get you in trouble. I'm getting something about like a write up or write ups. Okay, we have writer. Reminds me of like getting or if you ever had a write up at work where someone tried to write you up for something. Um, People are purposely trying to sabotage you, okay, and they know it and they talk about it. Your coworkers talk about how pound number 3, they don't deserve this, they don't deserve that, why do they get this and I don't, da 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 da, they're always so mean, or I don't know, people, I feel like, you notice how I just started to try to find something to say. I feel like people are always just trying to find something to say about you, pal 3. Okay, especially in the workplace. Okay, so anything else for pal number 3? What's the boiling hot tea on you? Okay, people also could be saying like, if you did walk away from a work environment like this, a very toxic one, people are saying like, oh, I bet they're homeless right now, I bet they're doing this, I bet they're asking everybody for help. Like, they think you're down bad. They gossip on you even if you're not. I don't think you are. Okay. People could literally be assuming shit about your life, thinking you're like down bad, you're homeless, you don't know what to do next. I don't know if you were let go from a job or if you just you know you could have just been you could have left on your own. It doesn't matter what the case is. People think that you're down bad, you're struggling, but in reality, you're starting something new. We have educator, writer, coach, employee, okay? Like, why do people, I'm not even gonna ask why. Look, journalists, people like are extra extra, read all about it, okay? Let's look at Pal 3. Let's talk shit and make shit up about Pal 3 because we have nothing else to do. Okay, again, something about your body. Okay, you could be more voluptuous as well. And if you cook, people love your food. Okay, that is, people are, it's not real. I guess that's like good gossip. Okay, but people love your cooking. They love the food you make. And you could be a bigger person. I feel like I am picking up on someone who is at least more voluptuous in their body, man or woman. Okay. Um, but people think you still look good physically. And again, the see something about your body is coming back up, okay? Full circle. Let's see. Anything else for pile number 3? What's the boiling hot tea on pile number 3? Some of you guys could be very some of you guys could be dancers, okay? I don't know what type of dancing you do. Some of y'all could be strippers. You could do, I'm hearing pole dancing classes, okay? Some of y'all might, you don't have to be a stripper to take a pole dancing class, but because that is like, people do it for their core and their strength, because you have to actually be really strong to do all that shit on that pole. Like, trust me, my friend has a pole. I've had a few friends with, and my old roommate had a pole in her house, our house, but it's definitely a lot of strength. I remember I was drunk as fuck one night, and we were all like taking turns trying to spin on my friend's stripper pole, and man, the next day I was like, why the fuck do my whole why the fuck does my whole body hurt? You know, and it's because I tried to swing around that thing, and I had no core strength. I have no core strength anymore because I haven't really worked out my core in a long time. But you see what I'm saying? Some of y'all are known to be very strong. Like, you could be bigger set or heavier set, but you're strong as fuck. Again, full circle. Something about that. Like, I don't know. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Let's get one more. Now, number 3, people say you play no games, okay? And you're definitely someone to get your lick back, okay? Like, you don't play that shit. Also, if people try to clown you, they're immediately gonna stop that. Like once you say something, like you could let shit slide, you could let people say, you know, what they want about you for a little bit, but eventually once you finally address that person, they shut up forever. Okay. They don't want any smoke with you. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Like people don't want to mess with you, or they realize that they shouldn't mess with you. Okay. Because you put people in their place, and I feel like you're very factual with you know, your approach. Like people could be saying shit about you, but it's like, oh wait, since you want to go there, and then people never want to talk shit to you again or about you, because who wants to be attacked by pal 3 when they're extremely accurate and, you know, actually say real shit instead of just making shit up like these other people do about you. Okay. So that's what I'm getting for you, pile number 3. Thank you, everyone, for joining here. Okay. Make sure to like the video, share, and comment down below if anything resonated with you. These readings are, you know, more so for fun. Okay, but I am an honest reader, so, you know, if you don't want to take a message, you don't have to, and if you want to go pick another pile, you can. But I highly recommend just picking one pile. Okay. Um, let's see, but that is it for you guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. If you would like a personal reading, also keep in mind, email me. Okay, my information is in my bio area of my channel. All right, I'm gonna go inside for a little bit because it's hot as fuck. Okay, it's supposed to be cold out now, but anyways, you guys have a great day. Like, share, subscribe. Bye bye.